I'm here at Adare Manor, which was named the best hotel of 2018 by Virtuoso. This spellbinding 19th century castle is located on 842 acres of land between medieval ruins, walled gardens, and woodland paths. It is located in Limerick and is home to an exquisite spa, a Tom Fazio designed championship golf course, trout fishing on the River Magay, and hosts of other unique estate activities. Now I have a whole video on that, which is linked below, talking about my experience staying here, which, by the way, this is my room. Yeah, if you can believe that. I feel like a princess here, living in a castle. It's been an absolute dream, but that video is linked below because today I'm going to be bringing you through the dining scene here. The thing I love about Adare Manor is that you really don't have to leave the property because they have everything here. They're home to several different dining experiences and restaurants, of which they are the Oak Room, the Tack Room, the Drawing Room, the Carriage House, and the Gallery. They also produce their own customized beer, whiskey, gin, and chocolate. So it really is an all-around experience here. I'm going to be bringing you through all of those experiences in this video so you see a taste of what this one-of-a-kind culinary experience is like when you're staying at the famous Adare Manor. So let's start our journey now. The Oak Room sets the standard for culinary excellence in exceptional surroundings. It's intimate and lit by candlelight overlooking the Magay River. It's the perfect accompaniment for an unforgettable fine dining experience. This place specializes in the very best seafood from sustainable sources and prime Irish meats and game. Guests will enjoy exquisite cuisine within the lovingly restored oak panel dining room. They also have an extensive wine offering and pairings perfected by the sommelier's complete experience. There are two ways to experience this restaurant. You can do the market menu or you can do the three-course menu. I'm going to be doing both, so I'll see you at the first one. This is a 7-course menu, and I really do recommend you pair it with wines because they have a sommelier here that will pair each dish with a different wine, so you have the ultimate flavor profile of all the dishes. I just got the first course. This one is Ballinetti beetroot tartare with horseradish and watercress. You get those pickled flavors. The beet is super earthy. You also have the ice cream in the center, but it's not a sweet ice cream. It's more creamy and complements the earthy qualities of the beet really nicely. One of the things about this restaurant is all of the ingredients are locally sourced, and a lot of them come from the ground. So it's kind of like an all-in-one experience. You're eating at Adare Manor, and a lot of the food actually was grown here, which is a really nice touch. We're at course number 2. This is a wild boar consomme, and you have a Parmesan ravioli, you have a charred shallot on the top of it, and of course you have the consomme around it. And this is paired with a Madeira wine, which tastes very caramely and goes nicely with this. Pair it with that wine. It's amazing to me how when you do a pairing, it almost brings it to the next level of flavor. It completely changes both elements and makes them just even better than they already are separately. Let's go on to the next one. Bring it on. We're at course number 3. This is sea scallops with a caviar sauce served with sea vegetables, and it's paired with a Marsanne Chardonnay from France. What you want in a scallop is that it's tender on the inside, yet has a nice sear on the outside. So I'm just gonna get some of that sauce on here. Has a really buttery flavor, which is nice. I'm just gonna pair some of that vegetable with it. All right, we're on our 4th dish here. This is a turbot in Thai spiced broth with basil. And this one is paired with a Crozes Hermitage wine from France. So let's get into it. It's really nice. It's a very subtle flavor, white fish, but the Thai broth really adds that spice to it. The gravy almost, or like a soup. This is number 5, and we're here in the kitchen to experience it. What do we have here?
We've got roasted loin of lamb with some wild garlic pesto, mint jelly, onion puree, Galway goat's cheese, and some hen in the woods mushrooms.
Ooh, I'm excited for it. This looks like a piece of art. Thank you. You gotta dip it in that sauce. Get the full flavor. I love this mint jelly. It's not something you frequently encounter. Probably my favorite course so far. And this is an aged Dexter beef with morel mushrooms. They look very different. I've never seen a mushroom that, it almost looks like an acorn to me. You see that? And this is paired with a Rioja red wine, which is aged in an American oak barrel. So I think it will pair nicely with this one. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything as always. Get some of that sauce in there. That is excellent together. Wow. The wine doesn't overpower the meat, and the meat doesn't overpower the wine. It's really the perfect combination. And this is a cheese platter. All of it is locally sourced from Ireland, including their honey, which they make here at Adare Manor. They recommend you start from one side and work your way to the other side, starting from more savory to sweet. Essentially, you go to their cheese cart and then you select which cheeses you like. So it's totally custom made to whatever cheeses your preference is. We have reached course number 7. This is our final course, and it's my favorite because it's dessert. This is a chocolate mousse with orange sorbet, and I've been told that there's some type of orange fudge or crisp on the inside. But what I really like about this is they decorated it with gold on each side just to bring that up to the next level. Let's dive into here. If you're a fan of chocolate and any type of citrus pairing, you're gonna love this dessert. Really fresh, but yet also a really nice cream element to it because of the chocolate. It's paired with a dessert wine as well. So these things together, what better way to end a 7-course meal, you know what I mean? So today I'm doing the 3-course menu, and that is totally customized to whatever you want. So you choose from each section. I'm a big fan of tartare, so I went for their Kakirin salmon tartare. And I already know I'm gonna like this because I don't think there's ever been a tartare that I haven't liked. This has a avocado paste on top, and we have some microgreens. Made perfectly as always, and this is paired with a white wine, which is lovely. Just got course number 2. This is squab pigeon with artichoke and truffle. Now I've never had pigeon, so this is an experience here. Wow. It's just like, it reminds me of duck. If you've had duck before, it's very similar to duck. Very tender, savory, rich. Take a look at that. So as you can see, it's very juicy because it's literally dripping, which makes it super delicious. For course number 3, we have Garrigy strawberries with Velvet Cloud sheep's yogurt. It's super beautiful, and each element of this incorporates strawberry in a different way. Tastes like a strawberry creamsicle or something like that. It's nice. Perfect way to end this 3-course meal. Tonight we're going to the Carriage House, but of course you gotta go to the Carriage House bar first, and they did something very special. Now I'm in Ireland, so a Guinness, that's the beer of Ireland. They put my logo in the foam. That is something I have never seen before. I've heard coffee shops do it. I have never seen this done on beer. That's super nice touch. But this place is actually known for gins. They have 87 different gins here. Gin is a specialty at the Carriage House, so it really does take a pride of place here. And their collection of premium gins is constantly growing with a focus on small batch Irish produced craft gins and expanding internationally to bring back some of the world's finest examples. Another great option if you're a whiskey lover is they actually make their own customized whiskey here. They also make their own customized beers. Their whiskey is it's Middleton brand, but it's made here for Adare Manor. And they only made 192 bottles of these, so they're very special. They're aged 23 years, and the whole bottle's $2,000. So, very rare, and if you're looking to treat yourself, this is the thing to try here. But they also have Irish whiskey, Scotch, and bourbon, and many other options. So you can't really go wrong here. The one thing they do know how to do though is make a good cocktail. So after this, we're gonna head into the Carriage House, which is known for their steaks. So I'll see you there next. Since they specialize in gin, I decided for my meal, I gotta go with a gin cocktail. And this one has elderflower tonic, a sprig of lemongrass, pineapple, and a little bit of basil in it. I really like it because it's super refreshing and super floral. But they do have 87 other options. I also love the decor here though. It's like an Art Deco inspiration, and it's just really pretty, very open air with the beautiful windows, natural lighting coming in, and it's right on the putting green. So if you're coming here to golf, you can stop in and have a meal here. It's much more casual than some of the restaurants that are inside Adare Manor. So it's a nice place to end your day if you're here for a golfing trip. And if you're a cigar smoker, they also have a cigar lounge. It's right out there. I'm really excited for it. I'm super hungry, so I'm ready to bring on the flavors here. Dinner has been served. I got the filet mignon that's been aged in Himalayan salt with a side of Gruyere mashed potatoes. They have several different sauces you can choose from. This one is a chimichurri, then we have a barbecue sauce, and then we have a spicy peppercorn sauce. I'm putting it in the peppercorn because I like that spiciness, Super tender and flavorful. You do get that saltiness, which is really nice. All excellent. I'm gonna eat this, so I'll see you at the next spot because this is too good to talk through it. I'm at the Carriage House again today, but this time I'm doing lunch. Now they have some great pizza options. They have a wood fire oven, and this one is the Stella Pizza. It looks a little different than your typical pizza that I'm used to in New York. It's like a little star shape. It almost looks like a ninja star to me with pockets. This one has ham, mushroom, burrata, arugula, and aged Parmesan. Let's just cut in here to get to that ham. This pizza was actually made by a cute little Italian woman, and they call her Nana, which I believe means grandma. And she was like flipping the dough in the air. Totally not what I expected to see at Adare Manor on an Irish countryside, but I'm loving the international vibes here. Let's just get into this. I love this dough. It's crunchy on the outside, yet soft and chewy. Really nice flavor profile. You get the smoothness from the cheese. It kind of like a gourmet Hot Pocket. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but let me tell you what, it tastes good, and that's all that matters to me. The Tack Room is where you come to get a good quality cocktail. This is kind of a speakeasy vibe bar. They really have that 1920s style going on here. And this was actually where they kept the horse equipment back when this was a house. The Tack Room is filled with the friendly chatter of fellow residents and the clinking of glasses as people raise a toast to good fortune. Throughout the evening, guests can enjoy a selection of creative sharing platters and light bites that pair well with the bar's wide array of rare Irish whiskeys or the assortment of craft beers and specialty cocktails. So when you're here, this is a great opportunity to try the custom whiskey, gin, or craft beers that they produce here, because this is the only place you can get them in the world. Why not add that onto your Adare experience? I just got my cocktail here at the Tack Room, and one of the things I thought was really special is that each drink they associate with one of the mysterious beasts of Ireland. So each handcrafted drink involves a mythical trait of one of their creatures, which is so cool. And I think their menu is so beautiful. It doesn't only give the drinks, but it also tells about the history of each of the earls of the house and provides imagery and storytelling. Now, what I love about my drink is, of course, I got a mezcal cocktail. That's my signature order. But this one is called Mother of Dragons, which has that Game of Thrones element, but also involves the mysterious beasts here. That has Del Maguey, Mezcal Vita, green chartreuse, citrus agave, cucumber juice, and whites. So you get that smokiness from the mezcal, of course, but then it's really fresh as well because of the cucumber, and I like how they have the foam on it. It almost tastes like it's healthy, and I'm gonna go ahead with that. So cheers. Cheers to an amazing weekend at Adare Manor. This is the life right here. So this is really an award-winning cocktail. It won in a national cocktail competition, and this is part of their new menu. All of the drinks have to do with mysterious beasts of Ireland, but it's not just that simple. All of the beasts that you see in the cocktails can be found throughout Adare Manor, whether it's on the outside facade of the hotel, in a painting, or it's somewhere else hidden within the hotel. Every single drink relates back to the hotel. This one is very, very unique though, so let's try it out. Wow. My goodness. I don't even know how to explain this except it tastes refreshingly floral. Not surprised this one won an award. This is excellent, one of the best cocktails I've had. This is called the Japanese Garden. A great option, especially if you're coming here in the summer. To me, this is very much a summery drink, and I like how they decorate it with daisies. Okay, so this drink right here won the gold medal in the World Cocktail Championship. So let's just talk about the presentation here. Have you seen a drink like this ever in your life? Because I sure haven't, and I've seen a lot of interesting drinks. And you have a beautiful display of apples right on the corner on the tail here. Let's give it a try. Dude. Okay, this has it's floral again, but it's more honey element to it, so it's definitely a more sweeter cocktail. It's called the Beaujette. This is exceptional, amazing cocktails, absolutely amazing. And I think the important part here is they know how to present it well, and it tastes good too. A lot of cocktail bars make the mistake of making it look beautiful, but it doesn't taste good. They know how to make it taste good. They know how to make a well-balanced drink and how to present it unlike any other bar. The gallery is the perfect marriage between exquisite detail and grand scale. This is where you have breakfast every morning, which is complimentary with your room. They also serve afternoon tea here. This room is designed to look like the Hall of Mirrors from Versailles, while the 17th century Flemish choir stall tower magnificently looks over all who pass beneath them. The walls are beautifully decorated with hand-carved biblical scenes situated opposite enormous open marble fireplaces. From the soaring arcs of the ceilings to the delicate china of the teacups, stained glass and ancient wood carvings, every aspect of the gallery experience is steeped with history and grace. Overlooking the lush formal gardens is here in the drawing room. This area exudes warmth and style. It's a great place for afternoon coffee or tea or having light bites. You can even have lunch here and cocktails in the evening. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, remember to subscribe. Watch my other Ireland videos right here or my travel videos. Follow me on Instagram at SarahFunky, and I will see you next time.